A reminder at the top of your paper that we're only talking about preterite verbs that end in IR, so you don't have to worry about any AR or ER verbs. And what are the only two types of changes we have in the preterite?
E to I or O to U.
Good, and only in the basement. So repetir. Since you have more than one E, which E will you change? Second one. So top three conjugations are regular conjugations. Repetí, repetiste, and repetimos. The bottom two are repitió and repitieron. That second E changes to an I. Then sentir. Get used to knowing the meanings of these as well. Sentir is to feel. Top three conjugations, regular conjugations. Accents where they should go for preterite verbs. The bottom two change from E to I. Sintió and sintieron.
But we have
Reírse, we have two extra things to worry about. One is that it has an extra accent on the verb itself, the original infinitive, and it's reflexive. So what does the accent on the original verb tell you or remind you to do? Extra accents on the to form and the nosotros form. Yo form is normally there. Don't forget your reflexive pronouns, me, te, se, nos, and se. What happens with the bottom two?
You have to take one of the Y's out.
One of the I's, because you'll end up with double I, so drop one. Same thing that we did with freír will happen with reírse. And if it happens to be reflexive, then add your reflexive endings on there. Sonreír. Did anybody get tricked by sonreír and change the O? Why do we not change the O? The E is what's closest to the end. So sonreí, sonreíste, sonreímos. Extra accents on those two because you have an accent on the original verb. But on the bottom, you're going to change E to I, not O to U, because the E is the one closest to the end. So sonrió and sonrieron. You also end up with a double I there. Drop one of the I's. Good to go. Then preferir. You have two E's. Change the one closest to the end. Preferí, preferiste, prefirió, preferimos, prefirieron. If you were to look at your stem changing chart, and if you were to do this verb in the present tense, it would be an IE change inside the boot with present tense endings. Since we're doing it in the preterite, we're doing preterite endings, and it can only be an E to I basement because E to IE does not exist in the preterite tense. Vestir, if it's reflexive, add the reflexive pronouns. If it's not, just conjugate it. Change your E to I in the bottom two. Referir happens to have two E's. Change the one close.